Hi, everyone. I'm excited to share some thoughts after sponsoring the Hawk's Nest event earlier this month. This is the second time MI6 has supported Hawk's Nest. We also proudly sponsored the 2023 event as well. Events like these matter. They shine a light on the entrepreneurial talent in our region and give founders a rare platform to share their vision. I'm grateful to be part of it. Over the past 2 years, I've also served as a dragon in the Meaford Chamber of Commerce's Dragon's Den. I've contributed over $4,000 directly to local entrepreneurs and offered access to my network and venture development expertise. Because to me, it's not just about the money, it's about the momentum we help them build. One thing I've been reflecting on, and something I want to introduce today, is a concept I call belief capital. While the funding offered at these events is a generous gift, the real investment is time, mentorship, guidance, and access for those of us that want to support these entrepreneurs and their ideas and the development of their ventures. It's the belief we show in a founder's ability to grow, even if they're not fully there yet. That belief often means more than a check. And Hawk's Nest and Dragon's Den are invaluable, but they only happen every year or two. We need more frequent and consistent opportunities for founders to get feedback, sharpen their ideas, and build real businesses, real rural businesses. That's why we created Area 81, a rural entrepreneurship accelerator built by entrepreneurs for entrepreneurs. We're creating a space where founders can pitch regularly, get ongoing support, and grow with guidance, not just wait for the next big event. Whether I'm watching from the crowd, sitting on stage as a dragon, or connecting one-on-one with a founder, I'm always asking the same thing. What would it take for this entrepreneur to fully unlock their potential? Not just to win a pitch, but to build something enduring. So if I had been the seventh hawk, or frankly, anytime I'm speaking with a startup or scale-up entrepreneur, these are the kinds of questions I ask, not just to evaluate, but to equip the entrepreneur for what's next. So questions like, what's your minimum success criteria, both financially and non-financially and personally? What does success look like over a 3-year period, for example? What's the size of your total addressable market, or TAM? And who are your first 100 customers? What would that target market be within that total addressable market? And what's your unique value proposition, and what makes it truly different? So a unique value proposition is an integral part of a business model. And what's your unfair advantage? Something only you can offer or defend. And this is something that is very important when you're trying to start and scale a business, is what is it that you can offer that is an unfair advantage that's hard for a competitor to buy and or replicate. And they'd also want to know what setbacks the entrepreneur has faced and how did they get through them? What did they learn from them? And most importantly, how will your business create, deliver, and capture value? Because in the end, your business model is your product. So it's really important on that aspect to think of your business as a business model, and that you look through the lens of creating, delivering, and capturing value. So creating value is your idea. If your idea is a great idea and people have said to you that, hey, this is a great idea, I'd buy it. The next question is, well, how do you market it? Through what channels, and how do they buy it? How do you deliver that value in terms of the entrepreneur knowing that that product or service or solution exists, and how do you deliver it to them so that they get the value of the sale or the value of buying what it is you offer? And equally important is, how do you capture value? And that is, are you making a profit? And is the business sustainable? So based on everything I've said so far, this is why I believe in the concept of belief capital. Not just funding, but the courage to say, we see you, we believe in what you're building, let's help you grow. That's why Area 81 exists, and that's what we're existing to do, to turn rural potential into real progress. to turn a rural entrepreneur's ideas into a commercially successful venture. So if you're a founder, especially here in Grey Bruce, you don't have to wait for the next hawk's nest. But I encourage you to enter it when the next one comes. Your journey can start now. And if you're someone who believes in the power of entrepreneurship, such as the hawks that were in the last contest or the dragons that have been participating in the Dragon's Dens events that I've been in, if you believe in the power of entrepreneurship and venture development, especially locally started and scaled ventures, you can also join us, because our communities are very important in helping entrepreneurs start and grow their business, and we need to support them. So join us. So together, let's build the kind of ecosystem where belief is the first investment and growth is the return. Thank you for listening to this video, and I hope to see you in an Area 81 event, or maybe at the next Dragon's Den or Hawk's Nest in the future.